Hey, what's up, Purpose? How you doing? And Aggro, how's it going, man? Good middle of the week, yeah? Morning, Manuel. Or good afternoon, good evening. Taking a break from the VK, struggling to find gear I need since I keep breaking it. What are you going on to next? Yeah, I got a couple big upgrades, but almost 7 p.m. here. It's always so wild to me. How the world works. Damn, don't you just start the character? Me? Trying to try Primalist is the class they struggle with. Oh, yeah, there's a reason why they struggle with it, though. Primalist is my least favorite class. Primalist is my least favorite class, yeah. It feels like dog shit in the early game unless you play like a meta leveling build. I love when I make a build that works. Trust, I killed Abby. Nice, dude. Are you doing Spellblade? Or no, you said you're doing Primalist, okay. I thought you were gonna do the Spellblade tech that you're talking about. How much can you make Flame Wreath cost? Because you could grab the circle node at the same time as taking both the rings, and then get bad ring rolls that give you extra mana costs. How much does it actually end up costing? It's probably not more than like 60, 70 mana, right? I tested it last night, yeah. Damn, didn't know. Well, yeah, I started this like two days ago or something. I think 2 days ago. Yesterday was kind of a short play session because I had to go to the doctor's, but yeah, I started this character 2 days ago. Got it to cover the screen? Nice. The question is, can you get it to do damage? I feel like Flame Reave doesn't do that much damage anymore. But I guess if you stacked enough mana and just used Focus... you might be able to get some shenanigans going on there, because you wouldn't have to stack crit, since you'd be getting base crit. I don't know, he might be able to make something work. I think I may know my next build. I was doing some tinkering last night. And it looks pretty good. We still have a while to go on this character, though. I just like theory crafting. Next build rate? No. No, I'll at least get every build to like 95. 95 to 100 takes so much longer now, I don't know if I'll go all the way to 100, but I'll at least get every build to 95, and then I want to kill every build on Aberoth. If it can't kill Aberoth, I don't think it's a very good build, right? I just got stunned, and then this... Okay, I'm under-capped right now, by the way, boys. I'm at 41%, because I'm in the middle of transitioning gear, but I ran out of favor. So, I have 41% res, and to make things worse, 41% of poison damage taken as physical, and then 20% of void and necrotic damage taken as physical. So I am taking so much extra damage right now. I got the VK to 90, and all uniques 2-3 LP. Yeah, pretty good. And whenever I play LE, I'm gonna take a long time before I even know what's going on. I never played a keyboard and mouse like that. Oh, that's okay. I don't get any people play one class in games like this. I typically only play a few builds if I'm not like doing content creation. But then I just like super min max them. I just like to transition builds a lot faster on when I'm doing like content stuff. Because I want there to be a build for everybody, you know? Because sometimes there's just builds that are not going to appeal to people. And so I want to be able to, like, when people come in and ask what they should play or what I recommend, I want to be able to have an answer for everybody, you know? So I try to set up pretty varying play styles. And the next build that I'm probably going to be playing will hit another demo, another demographic. You know how badly I wish my my legacy characters weren't just absolutely fucked right now, so I could like test stuff better? That'd be so nice. All my legacy characters got their COF bricked. Layers of Calgura expansion, you can once again unleash the Sacred Wisp from Viridian Wildwood. What? It definitely won't be at the same level, though. Is that just like an addition to the theme, or is that part of the theme? You guys see they nerfed the Meteor Boys? I hope you're feeling better today. Not better. It's gonna be a few weeks process, sadly. So I am hurting a little bit today, but I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can still. But thank you for checking on me. What's up, Loaf? What's up, Bert? How you doing, man? Yeah, Affliction is back. It definitely won't be at its glory, like glory days, you know? That shit was busted. But I guess that's a free win, because everybody pretty much liked that league, it seemed. I played the shit out of that league, so... You know, I won't complain. I'm not really big into, like, mapping leagues, and I mapped the shit out of that league. I even played group play in that. Like a full MF party. I normally don't like to do. Was watching your VOD from your last stream. The build looks awesome. Got any recommendations on the best way to level it? Fabulous. You can actually level as the build. Yeah, so you just start out as like normal hammer throw. You go up through here, you grab these guys, grab this node. I would wait to grab the spiral around you, because it adds a bunch of mana costs. And then you just go over here, try to take this guy, and then start pumping out these. Try to get minus throwing mana cost in your ring, that will help you out quite a bit. But yeah, the planner is set up under just exclamation point VK. I don't have like a leveling sliders on it for it yet. Sorry guys, I'll try to get that soon. But you just level it as a standard hammer throw build basically. Nope, no SNEs and probably less rewarding. I didn't play Affliction, sad, really? Yeah, Affliction was goated. I had all the monies in that league. Also, that's when the voided maps came out, and so I used to just run those for profit. I got like a whole bunch of my friends' Mage Bloods. At the very end of the league too, I tried to grab my deli. What are the deli things called? Oh man, I'm so out of the loop on PoE. The thing with waves, simulacrum. I got my simulacrum farmer, and I just started running as many void maps as I can, trying to brick my character while giving all my friends mage bloods, and I just couldn't kill him. Oh no! Speaking of dying, I need just a couple more levels, and then I can cap res. I also need more favor. I think 88 is the next breakpoint. Yeah, because I'm super undercapped on Fizz right now. I guess I could try to put them in as idols. I just lose a bunch of health. I could probably put it here, though. How many Fizz idols? Do that for the time being. At least gives me a little bit of extra love. I hope that new class in Diablo is fun. Oh, I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. They've learned a lot in the last year. Yeah, I did push this up a little bit on the corruption last night when I got home. So I think I'm like 300, 350, something like that right now. It's going pretty smooth. I just need to get that res fixed. We got a really good shield last night, and then a really good helmet. The helmet was almost amazing, but I missed one of the prefix rolls, sadly. But I did hit the tier 7 on it. I posted them in Discord if you guys saw last night. Happy to report switch from direct cast meteor to your 5-bone chunky build. And from being able to kill Aberoth in 10 attempts to killing him on the first try with all the same gear. Hey, nice, dude. Glad you're liking it. Nothing like a good old Abby kill. Fire meteors in the back. You guys gotta go. I'm sorry. I need to be able to focus on hammers for this dude. They removed first 15 waves of Simi. Very nice. Yeah. Did they amp up the rewards at all, or is that all they did? I heard they did something to it. Or do they kind of leave it the same and just remove the first 15? It's still way more profit per hour once at like end game, but I'm just wondering if they changed anything else on it. Also finally managed to do T4 temporal. Yeah, buddy, dude. Talk to you later. Hey, Ben. No worries, dude. I'll get you around. I've been trying your similar build, but not been cracking the code yet. Which one, PY? Which one? Oh, not my build. You've just been trying a similar build to this so far. If you want to take a look at my planner and see if it can help you out, man, exclamation point VK. So, one of our viewers over on Twitch has put a lot more investment into the build, and they've killed Aberoth with the build and stuff, so it's doing work. This is definitely not a meta build, though. It's just having fun, being able to use some of the new uniques, and just being a little bit different, you know? Just got a 3 LP Siphon of English. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Also, you guys like the transmog? It fits the build perfectly. It's like the one transmog right now that actually like fits one of my characters. But where are your balls? Oh no, you're right, dude. I'm an imposter. Hold on, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Imposter loaf. How dare I? Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. Sure hope they'll fix UF bug soon. Farming dungeons for loot bear is a pain. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I dropped this last night when I was doing slams, so that's a really bad roll on a 2LP, but it still should be worth like at least 300 million, something like that. So I just didn't have the favor to list it last night. Because I put all my favor into leveling up my shit last night. So I'm trying to get enough favor to list it. Hey Loaf, will items sell if you are offline? Yes. Yeah, it's a full auction house. So once you've listed it there, it's on the website and it will automatically conduct all the trades for you. Yeah. Items will sell if you're offline. I normally, every time I come online, I normally have like, 5-10 sells or something. And I don't remember Reign of Dragons having so many archers. It's definitely the best boss fight for us, but it feels like they still have a lot of range guys. They're not as bad as Wangari axe throwers, though, that's for sure. Oh, come on. Oh my god. The physical damage is gonna annihilate me. How much do I need to do the trades? I got this chest piece last night. It's not too bad. Then I upgraded the helmet. I need to add the boots and the gloves. I just don't remember how much favor I need to buy those items. I think everything else is good. I just need to replace these two and get Fizz Res capped while I do that. I could also switch the amulet. I just barely got this last night though, and I kind of like it. But I could try to do a new amulet. Let me see if I have enough favor. Cause yeah, that Fizz Res is annihilating me. 3 hours until PoE reveal. Time to grind mine on my LE characters. Yeah. Did someone ask about the viability of the build? Oh, somebody on YouTube said they were trying something similar, but they couldn't crack the code yet. So they were trying to make something like this build work. So I was letting them know the viability of it. So not amulet. I need probably gloves first. Gloves is probably where I'm gonna get the Res cap at. Let me see if I can afford to buy a pair of gloves. It's not the gold, it's the issue, it's the favor. I just need to see how much the favor is. 6,000. Okay, so I can get a pair of gloves. I can get a pair of gloves. So let's do that. Yeah, so I really want throwing speed. I don't think I needed the frailty. Yeah, I've got frailty on my amulet, so I don't need that. I would prefer to get like hybrid life and then probably Fizz Res. I think I need the Fizz Res, sadly. Oh, also, let me take these off so I know what my actual Fizz Res is. Yeah, because I need a bunch, so I need a T5 Fizz Res roll. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, guys, is there any T7s? 500,000. Okay, that's fine. Um, 500,000 to 35 million. Is that a... Okay, I'm gonna try to gamble this real quick. Because the difference obviously is insane. So the gamble would be pulling off the stun chance. It took up so much of my stability though. Oh no. Not like this. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Boom, bricked. Easy, boys, easy. Alright, it was worth the gamble, because that was like so much cheaper than everything else. Alright. Here's 6, search, low to high. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit picky and probably have to spend a little bit more to try to get something that's like easy to get where I want it to be. So it's gotta have a fairly easy to fix prefix, and then probably at least Hybrid Life or Fizzres already on there. That's probably what we're looking for. What's that endurance roll? I could potentially save that one. That's an option. I could 1 in 3 that, but it's 10 million for it. I could probably steal one of those too. Yeah, then these are all like stupid expensive. Yeah, that's 55 million though. I don't want to pay that much. Where was that other one? I think it was at the end of page 1. Yeah, like this one's pretty good. Cause if I can seal off that, then I'm golden. And damage over time is like pretty good too. This might have to do for now though, so let's see. Yeah, I think I use that for now. Man, my throw speed's gonna be so slow though. But that'll probably have to do. And then let's fix this guy. If I have enough favor for it. How much favor do I have left? 4,500. How much are the boots? $4,000. Okay, yeah, so I can buy a pair of boots. Alright, so how much are health boots? Okay, not too bad. Ideally, I'd want vitality, move speed, hybrid, and probably another health roll, honestly. That one's not bad either. Yeah, that one would work for me. Although honestly, I might as well just go crit avoidance at this point with how my helmet rolled. These are just the best armor pair of boots, so I'm gonna wear them no matter what. I'm gonna pick up this pair. That's like a guarantee. Yeah, that should work for now. Got a good health roll. Everything's pretty good there across the board. That puts me over 100% critical strike avoidance. I have way more armor now, so I'm at 53%, 64% block. Okay. I think that's a good spot. Now I need to save up enough to list my ring. Okay, the viability is fine, kills Abby, yeah. Is it possible to play your Dragon Rogue with the Blast Rain? No. No, don't play with the Blast Rain Rogue. I promise you, it feels good. Don't worry about the traps. It feels good, I promise. 4K favor for T7, 2800 for T6. Okay, cool. Curious, they currently have a filter set up for this character. Your filters are always so well done. I use a generic leveling filter, Fabulous, and then I do have like a super strict endgame filter. So if you're ready for an endgame filter, I've got that, but it's only going to show exalted items. So if you're down with that, I got you. Do you prefer MG over COF? No. No, October, I do not. I promised chat I'd play COF this, or I'd play MG this league. I wanted to get like a better feel for it, so when people ask me questions, I can help answer them. But I think COF is more fun to play. It's easier to get a powerful character on MG, like way easier. But it is definitely less fun, in my opinion. Some people, the only reason why they have fun is making powerful characters. A lot of the time I like to play hipster builds and self-found, so, you know, I don't care that much about power, obviously. Yeah, when they're all melee, dude, arenas are so easy. Give me more melee monsters, man. Literally an arena with 0 range monsters. My throw speed's horrendous now, though. Oh, man. Yeah, think about MG, but I don't know, see, this seems to be for fun. Police drops are amazing to look at. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Welcome to the blender, boys. I'm totally down with an MG filter. Cool, I got you. There you go, man. Holy shit, I just randomly discovered I didn't have T7 mana showing on Catalyst on my filter. Oh no, not like this. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance that I go to COF. Probably not on my next character, because the next character I do, I kind of want to do some giga investment into it. Oh my god. The one downside about this character is it feels slow right now. I do feel slow. Because my throw speed is so bad, it's like hard to dodge stuff if I start doing a throwing attack. Or my other character was like so fast and snappy. I've been spoiled. Yeah, as long as I get to like 500 corruption, I'll be alright. 500 corruption is kind of like where I like to at least have most of my builds. Even when I'm doing hipster shit. Yeah, I think next build is going to do like a stupid amount of damage. I want to change up... It's something I've done in the past. And I want to change up the defenses and try a different setup. But the offensive stuff looks insane. And it should appeal to some people who haven't liked some of the styles of the builds I've done so far this patch. Unless I find something else that's like some new tech, you know, that looks really fun. I think I know what my next character is going to be. I just can't go near that beam. I gotta wait it out. Your stream is going well, man. Your background coding music today. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Have fun coding. I need to get used to just letting stuff trail me. Since I just have these big ol' orbiting hammers, you know, they'll kind of just kill stuff as I go. Or I'll die. One of the two. Hey, QB Junkie, thanks for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. How's it going? I'm assuming you were playing some last Epoch, my guy? How'd your stream go? What were you up to? Howdy everybody from Junkie's raid. My name's Loaf. I do LE content mainly. Do some action RPG stuff. And currently I'm making a little bit of a hipster build. But it's working out pretty decent. Occasional death here and there. I'm a little squishy. I only have 2,300 health at the moment. I'm a VK, so I'm kind of in the fray. I'll go over the build here after I'm done with this echo though. Greetings from Junkieville. I like it. I like it. Sorry guys, I'll give you guys all a proper greeting here in a moment. Alright, dude. Greetings from Junkieville. I like that, dude. How are you today, brother? Yeah, farming and leveling, grinding away. Nice, dude. What character are you playing? If you guys haven't checked out Junkie from my channel, go ahead and check out his channel, see the stuff you're interested in. Maybe consider giving him a follow. But yeah, here's what we're doing. So I'm using the new Aberoth's Command scepter that they came out with. So it gives you a whole bunch of void damage over time synergies. It makes your ravaging auras last longer. Gives them extra void pen. So that's what we're doing. The synergy of the build is doing a bunch of void damage over time auras. So there's a node in Hammer Throw that got a buff this patch called Disintegrating Aura. And what it does when you throw your hammer, you're going to see little purple circles around those hammers, and those do void damage over time. So those scale off of your flat throwing damage, void damage over time. So I'm basically just creating a whole bunch of these auras. Ignore my throw speed. I just lost throw speed on my gloves, so they're kind of terrible. Yeah, a whole bunch of these little disintegrating auras around me that do damage over time. And then I'm using Void Cleave here with this this node, Ravager, that gives you a ravaging aura. I can't show you because I have to hit an enemy. But you basically use that. It's an instant cast with the new scepter, so I can do it like while I'm moving. And then it puts a big purple aura around me, kind of like Righteous Fire, that does void damage over time and gives me leech. So we're using that. On top of that, Void Cleave gives us a buff where it gives us 100 flat throwing damage for our next throwing attack, which then gets converted over to the Disintegrating Aura. Using Sigils with Void Conversion and Block Chance. Healing Hands is our movement skill. It also procs on our Void Cleaves just to give us a little extra healing and damage reduction for necrotic and void damage. And yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's the build. Nice build. Haven't seen the VK throwing yet. Yeah, it's very different than how most people play it. Let me grab a needle. But I've been having a good time. We've got somebody in chat that's put a little bit more investment in the build. That's killed Aberoth with it. So, you know, it's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Oh, I didn't really want the Harbinger on there. The Harbinger's gonna kick my ass. My bad. Hold on. I'm not ready for that yet. Solid build, yeah. Yep. So this is our third build of the cycle so far. So we've been putting in work for sure. Yeah, I'm pushing on Emperor of Corpses because his little ads give me my sigils, which is pretty nice. So basically this allows me to be max sigils the entire time I'm fighting this bitch. Plus he's got a nice big hitbox, so my auras can just eat him right up. Not too bad, not too bad. After raid and run today, lurk engaged. I'll be back again to hang, brother. Good luck with the grind. Hey, thank you, Junkie. I appreciate you, man. I'll catch you later. Alright, so that gives us the 4 gazes of Oribus we need. Let me put that guy back in there. And then let's go kill an Oribus, hopefully. Luckily I can kind of preload a bunch of my damage. I think I'm good there. See you later, dude. Alright. So bad how, like, how worthless LP1 stuff is now. Or I just, like, don't even pick it up anymore. Alright, puts us up to 356. I do really enjoy the shade fights though on this build. Player's gonna feel a little rough until I get more throw speed, but boss fighting is actually really fun. And ice guys in the back. Alright. Oh yeah, I got dodge rating on my Omni. Nice. Love that. Dodge rating OP, dude. And then Dex. The fuck is hitting me? Oh, it's a Bone Spire. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that on a different one. I like can't see the red because I'm really badly colorblind, so I'm like getting bombarded by these Bone Spires. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is this? If there was ever a cycle for them to just disable Spires, you know, the one where you have to sit and read is probably the cycle. I think I want to try to unspec sigils and spec back into Anomaly, and I want to see how that feels. I think that extra leech is going to be really nice. And that will give me some of my throw speed back, which is more important than the damage right now. Getting more hammers out. But I want to see how that feels. Need to be able to trade so I can give you a nice QL item for the build loaf. Yeah? Is it the sigil ring thing? Alright, let's I wanna try respecing this really quick. I wanna see how this guy feels. I'm trying to think what other quality of life it could be. Do you gain favors from selling an item like you do with gold? Yes. Yeah, you gain favor from selling, buying, basically doing any kind of interaction with the system. Yeah, that throw speed feels so much nicer. Just that 20%. Can't see this guy's health pool. It's invisible. There we go. Alright. I probably honestly just want to... I guess that throw's not bad. Fuck it. We'll empower it. For the meme. Oh my god! He's gonna empower me. Oh, he's a poison one, that's why. Oh, I went back into it. Hey, more leech! I don't have the leech notes turned on yet on my shit. Alright, we got it. Alright. Let's check this out. Let's get these leech nodes. I want the extra duration there too. That'll give us 200% extra leech, basically, from all of our leech coming in. Yeah, sitting on a few 2 OP rings for you. Nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could swap that. And be able to get the auto generation for sigils. That'd be pretty sick. And then I just wouldn't have to run healing hands as my movement ability. I could just run shield throw as a base. It wouldn't proc the on kill, sadly, but it would still give me the like 1 every 10 seconds or whatever. And then they last for like ever. Kill the Bone Spire first. Before I pull out my Dodge Omni. Where's the flower at that's like bombarding me somewhere? Oh no, I died! I got hit by... What even hit me there? It was poison physical from the Nemesis. Alright. It's all good. At least he didn't die. Yeah. Grab the extra health leech, and then we'll put the rest of the points into the cooldown recovery. I think it should almost be 100% uptime on it, because it lasts for 2 seconds after. No, it's not. Did they make it longer? I don't remember stacking cooldown recovery before on Void Knight, and I feel like you used to pretty much be able to have 100% uptime. Because it lasts for 2 seconds after it expires. It just dropped off, so 1, 2... Yeah, no, that's 100% uptime pretty much. It may have like a 1 second downtime, I guess. pretty much 100%. And then once I get that that cooldown recovery node in there, I think that would put it up at 100. Yeah, I think that should be 100 now. Case of blood. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah, definitely 100%. Okay. Definitely made an adjustment low if I saw the same 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, no, it should be good because I still get all of the effects for the 2 seconds after the bubble disappear. So I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. I think that's 100% uptime. How you doing, Gorshi? Hey, yo, hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back. If there's any XP shrines playing around the outskirts here. I don't think so. Head our way back over to the middle. Hey, K-pop, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks for investing in the stream, my guy. Put poison all in the middle there for me. Oh, and I still hate those poison twisters the snake enemy can do. Yeah, snakes are pretty bad. They nerfed meteors this morning though. The meteor chickens, those guys got a nerf. So they have a longer delay before the meteors hit. So they should be a lot easier to dodge now. Yeah, I'm getting so many of those meteor belts. It's trying to get me to go back. Not bad, brother. 5th character, almost 80. This character, I'm feeling a bit more tough, though. There's a patch, just FYI, if you didn't get it before you logged in. Yeah, I did get one. Are you playing this one, Gorshi, or what are you playing? It's a little bit more hipster than the first couple characters. Yeah, the first couple characters I wanted to be, like, easy meta bangers that people can come into and slap. Whereas this one was for me. I just like doing hipster builds. Hey man, it works, you know. It's doing 350 corruption just fine. Occasional death here and there, but my gear is far from perfected. Now, wait till you guys see the next build I have planned too. Next build's gonna be next build will be a banger. That one should be able to push corruption pretty easy. Big old damage. Is there a stronger build than the Falconer Trapper? Yeah. It depends on what level of gear investment you want to go to. The Falcon Trapper is probably one of the better builds for like very little investment, where it's like, wow, this thing slaps no matter what, you know? Once you get like the core setup going. But so you get Static Orb or Frostclaw with crazy investment, it's gonna be very strong. So it looks like Frozen Sentinel actually swapped up his character from Frostclaw to using Frostclaw with static now. So he's doing the same mechanics that we were doing on our build, for just big one-shots, because the bossing damage wasn't super great, so that way he could kind of fix that. So that build's probably pretty sick now. He didn't show an Aberoth kill, but he showed a Shade kill. I don't know what corruption it was, though. I don't know if he can one-tap Aberoth since his gearing's a little different, but... And I wish my stun avoidance roll was better on my amulet. I had to replace my tier 5 one with a tier 1. I'm getting stunned all over the place right now. I'm playing an Avalanche and it's disgusting. Not the Dread build though. I find that way too clunky to play. Yeah, I didn't like the gimmicky stuff on Dread's version. Like his obviously worked, you know. I was getting 700 corruption. I just don't want to play transformation. You guys know about the earthquake bug? If I wasn't typically against playing bug builds, I would definitely have a setup for that. I don't know if they fixed it yet or not, but. Got a filter for this build. I use a generic leveling filter, and then I have a very strict filter for endgame. So if you're cool with like a super strict filter that only shows exalted items, then yes. Other than that, I just generated the filter off of LE tools while leveling. Saves me a couple hours in creating a leveling filter. Profane Flesh, get off my asshole, please. Okay, thanks. Same, yeah. Cool with strict? Yeah, I got you then. Yeah, let me grab it for you. Alright, there's super strict filter for it. 46 prophecy unique ones, not a single wrong warp. No, not like this, dude. Not like this. Alright, let's go up this way. So hear me out. What if they changed crit shrines so they would give you 100% crit and they would give you extra damage over time? Thoughts? What do the damage over time boys get? And typically you're not playing crit and damage over time. Since your dots can't crit. Here's a better idea, dots can crit. Yeah. That would be cool to have a unique item that let dots crit. It would have to have some kind of downside though, otherwise dots would be even more rampant in this game. So... Or faster dot tick, yeah. Yeah, faster dot tick could be good. Reduce crit damage by like 40%. Yeah, it might have to be a little bit higher than that, but yeah, maybe like 60. Yeah, because it would get out of control real fast. Dots are typically what breaks this game. Almost every single build that's had like super bugged damage, where it's just like deleting bosses at 5,000 corruption instantly, almost all of those have been dot builds. So I feel like that could get out of control real quick. Or maybe what they could do is put a like less damage multiplier on the dot damage overall. Like your dots in general just do like 60% less damage, but now they can crit, or they are 60% slower or something like that. I don't even want to do this. All right. And then that way you can still make it stronger with enough investment, but that's weaker like at the beginning. I don't know. Maybe something like that. I keep forgetting to put my shield on. Yeah, the amount of leech I get from Anomaly, though, is insane. Just fought an invisible Harby. That was fun. Yeah, which Harby was it? Does sound pretty fun, man. Game's too easy, so Brownlee started modding it. I've got this guy I could throw in there. Check speed scales with crit chance. Yeah, that could be kind of fun. Not make it necessarily crit, but just like give it extra damage, another stat that you could add as a damage multiplier. Kind of like how Disintegrate works. Yeah, it's not bad. Slower sounds bad. Yeah, but if it was ticking like really, really hard too, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it'd just be too easy to make it overpowered really quick. Do you think set items will actually be useful if it would drop with LP? Yeah. Yep. Set items would be busted if they could drop with LP, for sure. Look at like Lightning Meteor. If you got Lightning Meteor with LP on it, GG. I don't think people realize how hard Lightning Meteor can hit. And that's with having a nerfed staff that only gives you like 60 flat damage. And having to sacrifice your helmet slot, which is one of the most important slots for a mage. So if you were able to get normal stats on your helmet and get extra stats on your staff, yeah, dude, yeah. Just that one set alone would be absolutely busted. I don't think they'll add LP to staffs or to sets though. I think they're gonna do some kind of other rework that makes them more worthwhile doing. Otherwise, they could have very easily added that to this patch, but they said they weren't ready. Spiritborn reveal soon? Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I'll probably wait till like a YouTube video comes out. That just does like a quick recap, rather than watching the live stream. I don't know. I can live through your guys' excitement though. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do like like within minutes of it coming out. I'm pretty sure they'll Have like a launch reveal trailer thing, you know? I'll watch that. I'll watch that. I just don't want to watch like an hour-long thing on stream. When should we change from leveling filter to an endgame filter? I'm level 65. On which build? On which build, Oliver? Are you doing this one? You got a 3 LP Dragon Song? Let's go, dude. Did it roll well? Did it have good crit on it? Yeah, Anomaly does add a lot of survivability, guys. So I think Anomaly is going to be the play. Yeah, and then if I can get that ring and get the sigils at decent LP, then I could be juicing. I could start buying a couple of those rings. I don't have the favor yet though, and then just start slamming those as I go. Yeah, just being able to instantly leech back to full is so nice. Oh no, not like this. Been a hot minute since I've seen one of those drop though. Glacier Meteor. So you don't want to change to Glacier Meteor though until you're at 1,000 mana as well. So make sure you have 1,000 mana. Make sure you have the belt. And then you could change to the endgame filter as early as you wanted, but the endgame filter, how it's set up, is it's set up only to show exalted items, and it's only showing good exalted items. So if your gear isn't like mainly exalted items at that point, then I probably wouldn't switch yet. Anomaly and tankiness difference even in low corruption was huge. Yeah, I think Anomaly is a must. I think Anomaly is a must. LP3 Titanar, holy moly, yeah, that's good, dude. That's good. Got little shards, thank you. Holy crap. Not bad, dude, not bad. You just want the patch notes? Yeah. I need 3 levels for 85 to see if the build works, and god, I hate shit gear and feel awful to level. I swapped to Glacier Meteor. Oh, on your Sork? Yeah. Trying to do some like the melee short Sork shenanigans. Yeah, I feel that. Let me grab a needle. Just play regular Glacier until you get geared to swap over to whatever the business you're trying to do. That's what I would do. I don't know what I did wrong, Lofi, but my Glaciers are hitting for like 1k now for some reason. My setup, the Glaciers don't do damage. The Glaciers are only there to proc Meteor. I got hit by that? Oh my god. Hey, I survived it though. See ya. A bottom roll. Gives me my 4 gazes, now I'm ready to do the sky. Weaver seems to me lately, plus 16 int for font to the right. Oh yeah? Dude, did you guys see my shield? I need to sell this, but I didn't have enough favor. 29 all res. 29 all res, and it has block effectiveness on there at least. And then in case you didn't know, Cradle to Raise, plus 1% block effectiveness per 1% total uncapped res. So, it's massive, dude. You have a wishful thinking planner for this build, like 4 LP in every slot type thing. I don't right now, no. I added the Decayed Skull in there to my planner, because this one's pretty good. But there's like some items where I don't think I would even want to use the unique. So like I don't really think there's a good chest piece. I don't like the shield options. I know some people were using Bulwark, but it just tanks your own health pretty hard, and it only gives you percentile void damage. It doesn't give you any of the crit multi, because crit multi is melee only, so I probably wouldn't do that. I would use a Ravenous Void, obviously, if I had like 4 LP or even 2 LP. Ravenous Void would be good. I don't know. I don't know an amulet. You could technically use a, what's it called? The one that does the cheat death. What am I thinking about? It's been so long since I've been able to use one. Aurora's Time Glass might be good there, just for the cheat death. Omni, obviously, you could do a good Nihilus. That would be good. Any of those would be really good. What's your hammer cost? Right now it's 11. Having fun with the Bleed Falconer. Finally dug up some of the first dot-based swords. Hey, nice. I still be using leveling loot filter once I swap to swords. I don't have like an endgame loot filter for the Bleed Falconer right now, but you could just generate one off of the planner for the Bleed Falconer, and that should be at least a little bit better for you. I find that losing health to Bulwark a problem due to leech. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. It would give you a lot of extra block chance for having a slammed one too. I'm just gonna tank it. Yeah, for the most part, I'm just tanking everything on the shades. Shade. Yeah, shades are so easy on this build, man. So easy. I only have one target, and I can just infinitely leech from them over and over. It's like, they have to be able to one-shot me. Yeah, you guys see my shield I got last night, though? Pretty good. Oh, I could change that cold res, too. I just wasn't high enough level to craft it. I bet I could do a little bit of crafting, because I'm, like, way over on cold res. So I'm gonna gamble with the cold res. Yeah, T5, T5, T6, T7. Okay, I need 91 for the next gamble. Yeah, It'd be nice if I could get like Fizz Res or All Res would be ideal. All Res is like perfect. Crazy Night Shield? Yeah, dude. It's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. Alright, so that put us over 400, so we're getting there. Looks like they finally fixed bonus corruption not showing up. Oh, did they? I didn't even look at it. Sounds good. Added sword as a base. I should be fine as long as the rogue items are shown final spec. Yeah. I want to get that Jorah ring listed as soon as I can, before people start swapping off of playing Mana Stacker. So I'll have to check how much favor I have after this one. And then maybe while I'm there, buy a couple of the auto sigil rings. Alright, we did get LP. Nope, I don't have Anomaly up. I'm like, oh man, why am I not leeching fast enough? Anomaly OP. Rhinus lost soul. How'd it roll? Pretty low on the spell damage, sadly. Might still be worth if I get a good slam on it. Did I share my Weaver's Will shield I used until I got a Bulwark Slam? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Is it better than mine? Mine literally had 0 rolls on it too, and I just put it on while I was leveling. And then it just rolled that way. I didn't buy it that way. Give me the XP shrine, please. Yeah, I looked up the price of that bulwark, or of my shield, and I think I can get like probably a good few hundred million for it. And I'm never going to use it again, probably, so, you know, I might as well. Good morning. What is considered the average high corruption this patch? 300. Yeah, 300's a good spot. If your build gets 300, you're in a good place. Yeah. I think 300 is good. 500 is great. 1,000 corruption plus is like, that's like S tier build. That's been my experience. Gasper and Heartbeat of Fear is not easy. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. Okay, let me go over there real quick. Let me price check it again just to make sure. I price checked it last night, but I wanna see what we're dealing with. $100 mil. for a 15 roll. So mine's 30, like 30. So I could probably get like 250 for it. Mine's a pretty bad roll, sadly. So yeah, I'll do 250. And then let me price check the shield again. There's like nothing really that matches it. And I don't think there's a tier 6, is there? Yeah, there's one tier 6 for 100 million. And mine's an almost perfect rolled T7. So I'm gonna put mine up for like 600 mil, I think, and see if it sells. Go from there. Wonder if going Sacrificial Ember would be worth if getting LP, a Skipping Singularity, 14 spell, 14% pen, 100% damage versus Singularity. Let me take a look. Going Sacrificial Embrace. Critical strikes do not deal additional damage. Chance to gain a stack of Abyssal Right on crit. Plus 10 maximal Abyssal Rights. When you directly cast an elemental spell, each stack of Abyssal Right is consumed to grant the spell. Plus 14 spell. I guess I would proc off Healing Hands, right? I mean, it's not a terrible idea. So let's go through pros and cons. So you'd lose a bunch of armor and dot mitigation. How hard is it to get LP on those? Maybe 2 LP is pretty doable. I guess we could price check them. Not a lot of people use them, so they might be selling them for cheap. Let's look at that first. Let's look at how realistic it is to get them, and then maybe we'll try it out. Maybe we'll try it out. Okay, so 500 mil for a 3 LP. And then 2 LP is really cheap. The downside is, I feel like on gloves, you really need to get throwing damage and throwing attack speed. I feel so bad not having that right now. So you'd have to get those, which means you'd lose health. So you'd lose quite a bit of health because you lose a hybrid roll and a flat roll. But then you potentially gain a whole bunch of damage. And you'd also lose armor and dot mitigation. So I guess the question is, do we need more damage or do we need more defense? It's not a bad setup. So it could be good, especially if you could get a 3 LP and get hybrid life on it, I'd feel much better about it. Yeah, sadly the melee attack speed doesn't apply to us. It is an option. It is an option. I'm not sure if it's the right one yet for us, at least for pushing corruption. We'll have to see how the damage feels as I get up higher. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, LP could be the play if only a slamming, right? Yeah. It could be like an aspirational thing that's like pretty good though. Post mine, I think soon. Yeah. I can test it. That's true. That's true. You could test it. You got the money. Yeah, if you wanted to test it, yeah, do it. See how it feels. It would give you a decent amount of extra damage, though. We do get a lot of pen on this build, just from the scepter. So adding even more to that could be insane. I mean, if you're doing enough damage, you're going to be leeching a lot more too. But you still have the inherent problem of this build of just like being prone to getting one shot. Yeah, you'd have to make sure you're using healing hands though. I guess is sigil a spell? Sigil actually might proc it. You just have to like manually cast it. I think it is technically a spell, right? I don't think you have sigil on your bar either, so you'd have to change your setup. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you could do my setup where you don't have any sigils, and that'd probably be fine. I forgot to check on those sigil rings too. Whoops. Well. If you change your listing price, you lose favor? Yes. Eventually, favor is just like a non-factor though. The only reason why I'm low on favor right now is because I bought enough random favor items from the vendor to level me from level 10 to 12 pretty much. Still had 1 LP on it. Ever lucky. Shield Rush. I don't think everyone uses Shield Rush. That's only 2 LP. Basically go for nothing. I don't know, I'll put it up, see what happens. Yeah, your favor will be a non-factor once you finish leveling up your faction. You'll basically just never run out. Once I get Primalist empowered, I'll test it. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm in no rush. It would be kind of interesting to see, though. I need to get rid of Bubble Boy here. Our ice beetles keep freezing stuff, so it's not like walking over to us. Snowdrift. Are the crab rings actually worth anything? I have no idea. So you have to at least have a little bit of crit just to get the stacks up fairly fast. I don't think it'll be a problem. So you get crit chance from the buffs from Hammer. Oh wow, what the fuck? What hit me there? Some kind of poison, I think. You get crit chance from the Zeal buffs on Hammer, and then your hammers hit so fast, and your smites are hitting so fast that I think you'll be fine. I don't think you'll have to invest into the crit at all, really. Pick up the key, please. Yeah, let's put sigil on the bar unless it procced from autocast. No, it says directly cast. Yeah, it's got direct cast on there. Cradle I used was T7 all res, T7 armor with crit damage reduction. Yeah, yours is better than mine. Yeah, that's pretty good. What was your roll on the all res? You definitely bought yours though, right? Can you if you didn't buy yours and you're going to sell it, can you put it up to for pricing for like 18 billion? That way it makes mine look way better. I found it and then leveled it up. Hey, nice. Yeah, put it up for 18 billion. And then people are gonna be like, wow, this dude's is cheap. I'm gonna buy this dude's. I think you mentioned it before, but is there a reason you're farming Reign of Dragons? Yeah, so I'm farming Reign of Dragons for a couple different reasons. Each timeline has different mob types, and then the bosses are pretty important depending on the different types of character you're playing. Oh shit. Speaking of mob types. So I was originally planning on doing the Blood, Frost, and Death, but it has so many Wingari Axe Throwers that having too many ranged mobs is kind of annoying. So I switched over to Reign of Dragons. Reign of Dragons isn't great for echo clears. There's still a lot of ranged mobs, but they're not Wingari Axe Throwers, at least. But the main reason I'm doing it is it has a good item that I can sell. Twisted Heart's good if you can get a good slam on it, or good LP. And then on top of that, it's got a massive hitbox, like one of the biggest hitboxes in the game for bosses. What was that? Firestarter? Which means I can overlap my hammers really well on it and just do like giga single target damage on it. Because like I'll have every single hammer that's on my screen hitting the boss. And then to top things off, if you are running sigils, that boss spawns a shit ton of ads, and so you can actually have max sigils on the boss the entire time. So it's just like a sentinel hammer thrower's dream. God, dude, those fucking meteors hit me again. I'm too slow. Every time I cast hammer throw, because my gloves are fucked right now, I just like, like slowly chuck them across the screen. Let me see if I can fix that. I should have enough favorite abiding pair of gloves now. I bumped our Chain of Dragons to 1500 corruption. Yeah. You got yours to 1500? Nice, dude. I might use your some of your gameplay for a video. If you're down with that. It'll be next week. It won't be this week. This week's gonna be Falconer, but hey, can you guys list more throwing gloves? Can you guys do that for me? I have to have that throwing speed, man. It's such a pain in the ass right now. I need Fizz Res and throwing speed. Those are the two non-negotiables. It's only got 15 left on it. I could seal off the mana on that one, and then maybe re-roll the endurance threshold. That's a maybe pair. I'd like a better one though if I can. That maybe could be decent. What's the sealed mod on that? Frailty chance? I'm gonna try this one. That's decent for now. I'm a little bit under on Fizz. I could buy some of these for Fizz though, because I don't need as much Void Res. Yeah, like I could take both of these off, go Fizz, and that should probably fix that. And then I lose the hybrid health. So I lost like 100 health, that's not too bad. So it rolls 10 to 8. Go a couple pages in. These are super cheap. Go fucking page 11. Holy crap! I don't want to search that long. I just want like pretty fucking good rolls. 9 to 6 is pretty good. There's another one. Alright. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's better. Alright. Let's see how that feels. Oh, different build of 1500? Okay. I was like, dang, dude. I'm only at 600 in the VK. That's still pretty good. I'm good with 600. I forgot you only have like 2 characters to the 6 I'm playing. This is my third. This is my third. Yep. Got a pretty good Sork, pretty good Rogue, and now the VK. But what will be next? Yeah, that feels so much smoother with the throwing speed. Like, it's crazy the difference I feel with that. I should be able to ramp up my single target way faster too. Crit chance, let's go, baby. Oh, these guys are gonna fear me now. You all's crits, dude. Fucking gaming. Philip, how's it going? That's a crazy amount of hammers. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Dempsey. How you doing, man? Just a good old hammer boy over here. I'll let you know if I get the .VK to 1K. Yeah, that'd be insane. You would have to have crazy gear to get this guy to 1K, I think. Just because it's not like abusing anything. It's like bug boosting or anything like that. The main problem is just tankiness. VK just inherently on every single VK build has a tanky problem. No, that's his big issue for sure. You can have all the leech in the world, but it doesn't matter if you get one shot from not having damage reduction. That's part of the reason why I wanted to use Holy Hands. This Holy Hands at least gave me a 10% damage reduction on the Void and Necrotic. And then we also convert some of the Void and Necrotic to Fizz with the helmet, which is good. So, and then right now I'm actually converting Poison to Fizz as well. Mainly because I missed a roll on my chest piece, but you know, is what it is. It's not too bad. I think Poison to Fizz is pretty good. Yeah, it's doing pretty good at 400 corruption right now. So 500 corruption build, not bad. That's typically my minimum for a build guide, so I'm sure we'll get this to 500. We're level 89 right now too, so we got some room. I can tank like one guy with a whole bunch of small hits. Like that was just fine. Like my health didn't really move. It was just kind of toggling at the top. But it's like when I get hit with really, really big hits, especially if I can get them like back to back. 2 OP reach the grave. Nice. Doing alright. Tired to be honest. Didn't sleep great. But beyond that, doing right. I feel that, dude. I feel that. I'm having some medical issues right now, and I did not sleep good last night, man. So I am in quite a bit of pain at the moment, but I'm fighting through. The LE hype is giving me enough leech that I'm able to sustain the pain, and we're good. You guys can play too much tomorrow. I'm getting trampled. What are you doing tomorrow, dude? Are you fighting a bull or? I feel like no classes are really tanky right now. What are your thoughts? Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's some that are definitely tankier than others, but everybody got their Their defense is nerfed so much this patch. Nothing feels at the level that Mad Lightning or Holy Fire Paladin felt like anywhere close to those two, you know? Which sucks. Those are typically my favorite types of builds, obviously. And I just feel like there's nothing quite there, you know? I need to get into LE. My Sork is 35 this cycle. I haven't been able to play as much due to Final Fantasy expansion being priority for me and my friends. Yeah. It's been a good time. It's been a good time. There's a couple things where I'm like, that's kind of annoying, but for the most part, I've been having a good time with it. I'm getting a gastroscopy and a colonoscopy. Yeah? Good luck, sir. I'm sure everything will be good. And God profile, yeah. Did I look at what dropped there? Strong Mind. It's only 1 LP though. And it's a bad mana roll, so it's basically worthless. What? Shatter from a wind and cold damage. I didn't see anything on the ground, but alright. It's fine. I don't have any cold mitigation. Yeah, elemental damage is kind of my weakness. I got the void necrotic, I've got the poison, but I don't have anything past armor mitigation for LE damage. Need the Anakin meme. These gloves were so close to being perfect for my build. Yeah. Oh, were you slamming or are you on your Primalist? 2 LP Viper Tail. There's our next Shade. That'll put us up to like 460 corruption probably. Primalist 23 Weaver's Will gloves bricked. Oh no. Weaver's Wills are so hard to use in your build. It's like they're either god tier or they're just absolute trash. I feel like there's no in between. Enjoying my friend asking me if I'm doing anything, me saying I'm playing Ellie and going, oh no, not up too much then. That is everything! Get him out of here. We don't need that kind of negativity. Alright, let me grab a needle. I'm gonna have to farm Harbies at some point. On one of my Giga Bossers. Yeah, I'm actually able to myself now on mana. Now that I have a better throw speed. Yeah, we're still trucking that dude. He's not able to do a whole lot there. Alright, that gives us our gazes. We'll jump this up again. I mean, they're just okay. Probably decent for another build. Strength, attack speed, res life. Yeah, it's not too bad. To the meteor! I didn't see it! I have so much purple shit! I almost had him dead, too. Oh, not like this. Not like this. I lost my gaze. I can just grab another one here, honestly. I'll just do another needle. And we'll just prep it for later. Alright, now we know he has a meteor, though. You spin me right round. See ya. That one's even faster. Alright, we got 19. Let's go. Yeah, if I can get all res on this shield, man, that'd be so nice. Help us cap everything a little bit better. Alright. Let's try this again. Now we know he has meteor. See ya, goober. Alright, there's 2 LP ring. Yeah, I just didn't see the shade at all with all my void shit going on with the big meteor coming from the side. All the purple stuff. My friends assumed I was in a queue for the game and asked, what do you base that off of? And he's like, oh, nothing, I guess, for me, just playing Ellie. Not sure what's goes on in his head sometimes, yeah. Got some couple hammers, just in case. All right, what do we got? Those already slammed. No one's really using prism wraps right now. I could do a shattered chain. That's not too bad. Actually, I want to do this guy. How are the rolls on that? 50, pretty good. I went back into it. Alright, it's good. He's dead, he's dead. We good, we good. Thing poison damage. How do you deal with the Herat Harbinger? He does that thing where you have to stand in the melee, and then he summons 5 Void Clones, and you literally have nowhere to stand. You can stand, so the visual is, I think, kind of misleading, Gallus, where you can kind of stand right along the edge of the frost stuff, and you don't take any damage. So I just roll out of it and then stand on like the very edge of it. You can even kind of stand a little bit into where the visual's at, and it doesn't do any damage to you. Yeah, it's not as scary as you think it is, too. If you need to take a second or two of it, you should probably be fine. Also, you can stand on his back, true. Yeah, yeah. You gotta find that hitbox kind of sweet spot with him, because you don't want to get bonked, because all his stuff kind of one-shots, but he is more forgiving, I think, than people think. Yeah. You're gonna have to get comfortable with getting nice and close to him. That one was really hard for me. That was the hardest one for me in the test servers, was trying to learn that. Increase damage while channeling. Sick. I love that for me. Yeah, like right on his ass, yeah. Yeah, I still think the hardest one is it's either the one with the catapults or Lagon. Those are the two I struggled with the most. The lightning killed me? No, the poison and fizz. What? That's crazy. I didn't even see like a slam or anything from him. I really need to try to get a cleanse on my belt too. That's another priority I should probably try to do. Like, I just had like 23 stacks of poison right there. I could have just pulled that off. Got ambush. Enigma. Could be good for the Frostclaw boys. Oh, let me do the Marina Lost Soul, actually. That'd be a good one. Not a bad roll. Whoops. Just tanked me an Ice Blast. Add a less damage multiplier and a health multiplier on them. It is crazy how fast we push corruption versus how fast we level now. I feel like most people, if you have like a good build, you're able to get over to 1,000 corruption like way before you hit level 100. Because what my rogue's like level 96, 97 or something, and he's already 1,000 corruption. And I spent like an entire like half day farming dungeons where I wasn't even pushing corruption. It's kind of nutty. Oh, I tried to volatile reverse that. Must have got stunned before it went off. Whereas before, you'd be 100 for like a week before you hit 1,000 corruption. I hate that the Healing Hands movement skill, it doesn't work like Shield Charge. Like Shield Charge, if you hold it down, it'll go to maximum distance. Whereas like Healing Hands goes off of where your cursor's at. Like sometimes I get like crazy Healing Hands stuff, and then sometimes it goes like 2 inches. Dagger was that? Gel core, 1 LP. Alright, what should we eat for lunch, boys? It's starting to get about that time. If I can figure out where my phone's at. What should we get for lunch? Go towards those exalted Ammies. Keep craving all the expensive shit on DoorDash, but I don't want to spend like 60 bucks for one meal. That's all the stuff that sounds good right now. I think I'm gonna get Costa Vida. It's been a while since I've had Costa Vida. That sounds delicious, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Get some Costa. Alright, one sec, guys. I'm almost done. Alright. Get blasting. I feel like focusing Lens of Authority in most Scepter prophecies just flat out doesn't work. It can feel like that sometimes, depending on what area you're target farming for. So, like, weapons has a lot of things that can roll. Like, swords, or one-handed swords, two-handed swords, scepter, shield, or, no, they don't do shields in there, but all the different weapon types, right? There's so many more types of stuff. Of course, he fucking full heals. There's so many different types of stuff, that it's just less likely than something else. So weapons will always be harder. I'm gonna hate these snakes, dude. They're so bullshit. Oh my god. Who thought, hey guys, let's do a giant beam coming out this snake's asshole that heals everybody, and then if you can't stand directly on top of it to kill him, then it just full heals. That'd be a fun mob, right? Sure, that would bring a lot of people enjoyment. And then not only do I want it to heal itself, but fuck it, let's just let it heal everything. Yeah, let's just let it heal everything. Not salty, by the way. Not salty. Have you guys seen anybody playing any kind of werebear build that's like good? I just noticed that the other day when I was looking over stuff. I'm like, I don't think there's any werebear builds right now that are like actually good, you know? There's like some shitty ones obviously, but that up. Can't believe how much fun I'm having leveling with Volcanic Orb and Flame Rave. Volcanic Orb leveling's pretty good, dude. Are you doing the damage over time stuff on the ground? Or just doing like the ignites and stuff? Yeah, that's pretty good doing that setup. Doing that. Got a 10-6 void. 6-6 fizz. Ooh. I go off for a bit, talk to you later. No worries, Ben. Thanks for being here, man. Dusty Block Tools doesn't have a single Warlock guide for the cycle. I saw that too. Dread. Yeah, like obviously, I think everyone that's playing Warlock is just playing Torment Warlock. They nerfed Warlock so badly, dude. Hey, they got mana. Let's go. I just use it to proc it and Flame Reave AoE Ring, yeah. T7 melee attack speed, T7 Hell, T7 strength, T2 res. On what? Oh, is that on the next pair of gloves you got? A new one right now, looks fun. For Volcanic Orb? Yeah, he's really liked, that's kind of been his go-to leveler, his Volcanic Orb. I'm sad he didn't really make Winter or Bane of Winter work. Like it was okay, but yeah, I'm curious to see how the rest of the people's builds went for that. Yeah, the multipliers on Bane of Winter, though, he made a fair call out in his video. The multipliers on the Bane of Winter are really, really bad. That killed me, huh? Okay. Oh, Warlock, actually. Oh, okay, okay. What's he playing on Warlock? Did they ever fix Witchfire's scaling? I don't think they did, right? Like, Witchfire had a cap on it that wasn't supposed to be there. Time to go prep. See you guys tomorrow or Saturday. Have fun. Hey, man. Well, thanks, man. I wish you all the best on your doctor's visit, man. Spreading a fuck ton of ailments and curses, Spirit Plague, Soul Feast, using Curse of Perseverance, Harrowing Souls for single target. Okay. Yeah, Warlock's definitely good at spreading ailments, so got that going for it for sure. Is he mainly focusing on necrotic stuff? I probably saw that Enigma for a decent amount. I didn't see what tier the mana ended up on it, but I think it's at least tier 5. Combo of fire and forget dots and a laser beam of skulls. Okay, okay. Tier 6 mana. Nice. Let's go, dude. That's probably worth some money. And that's kind of useless. I guess I can crush it for the for stats, but let's go check some stuff real quick. I just can't beat this guy. Do you want me to help you, man? I can go grab my rogue and slap him real quick. Right there. I'm brain dead. Okay. Not a single one, huh? Is that what Frozen Sentinel is using? He's using mana stacking stuff, right? He just posted a video, I think, today. Yeah, 5 hours ago, doing an update. Let me see what he's using. So his bossing setup, he's not using one, but I think he's using one for his clear. Yeah. Yeah, and he is doing mana. So I could probably sell this for quite a bit. I rolled pretty decently on the area of effect too. And the other stuff doesn't really matter. We'll do this. We'll put it up for now, see how it sells. Do 800 million, see if anyone buys. That only rolled 1 LP, so that's basically useless. I'll give that one to somebody for free. If they want it. I'm a nice guy. Oh, I wanted to check on the crab rings. Are the crab rings worth anything? What are they called? Momentum. Two LP is worth something? I don't think 1 LP is worth like anything. What's 0 LP worth? Oop. Not really a thing? Okay. 1 second, let me swap characters real quick. Make this easier. Yes, please, this guy's gonna make me break something. Yeah, I got you, man. Shadow Daggers is not doing me well lately. I think yeah, Shadow Daggers, it just keeps getting nerfed, I feel like. Alright, send me an invite now. And I got you. That was a crazy, crazy portal. Holy. There you go, there you go. That will be 5 billion. Yeah, I make another character, you make it look so easy. Yeah? Hey, try it out, man. Try out my character. Are you whatchamacallit? You're Blade Dancer, or are you Falconer? You're already Falconer, you can just switch over. Blade Dancer? Okay. Yeah, that makes it a little bit harder. Just a tad, just a tad. That food's almost here. Yeah, I've never really liked Blade Dancer. Blade Dancer is my least played character across the board. Followed closely by probably Forge Guard. I think I've done 1 Blade Dancer, and I think I've done 2 Forge Guards. Oh well. I was trying to play my Falconer. I clicked the wrong buttons. How many Primalist? Primalist is up there too, so it's probably like my going from least played to like more played for like the bottom couple. It's probably Blade Dancer, Forge Guard, Beastmaster, Druid, then Shaman. So like all the Primalists are like not definitely most played, but they're not quite as bad as Blade Dancer and Forge Guard. If you die to Aberoth, you lose the Harbinger Eye? Yes. Yes, that is the downside of dying on there. You do lose your eye. Probably after that, it's Marksman next. I haven't done a lot of Marksman. I really like Falconer, though. Falconer's fun. Ooh, that hurt. Can we not do that one again? Is that an option? There's a lot of mobs in here that hurt. We got Fire Tigers, we got Gold Elementalists, we got Spear Throwers, we got all the boys. And we got snake bitches? Oh no, not like this. Not like this. What is this arena, my guy? Holy. Hey, are you strong enough to help me with Harbies? I've mainly just been swapping over to help with Harbies Fancy. What corruption level is it? Yeah, what corruption level? If it's lower corruption, yeah, I could probably do it. Has anyone actually seen the scepter drop off the fall of the Hellcast Harbinger? I don't want to start farming it if it comes only from Aberoth. I have not personally ever dropped it off there. All of mine have come off Aberoth, and I've got like 5 of them. I just don't know what to make. I feel like nothing is popping out to me except Void Knight, but I don't like hammers. Is there anything other than Void Knight that like you would like to play? You just don't know if there's like a cool build? Alright, one sec guys, I'm gonna go grab my food. Alrighty. Oh, is this a level 91? Yeah, I could do a 91 on this guy. Yeah, go ahead and send me an invite, Fancy. It's just Pinching Loaf. Same as my Twitch name. I should be able to kill a 90. I'm really glad someone just said that because I've been farming other messes for one. Yeah? Spellblade and VK. I like Erasing Strike with the new World Splitter, but you say they are squishy and I'm sick of dying. Yeah, VK, there's no way around the squishiness on VK right now that I know of. Without like insane like 4 LP uniques. Yeah. Oh, I could do it real quick, man. I could do it real quick. I'm just gonna take a couple bites. Yeah, it'll only take me a minute or two. $530 Life Idol? Nice, dude. I feel called out? For what? Why do you feel called out? Unless you have like all 4 LP items, Luxatter.BAK with all 3 LP. Yeah. That's basically the only way to make him feel like tanky, right? Yeah, I don't know. Am I wrong? But am I wrong though? How much Marina's Lost Soul? Shock might not be bad. If you don't have any source of other shock. A lot of people are using it for lightning. Wrong thing. I want this one. Basically nothing, it looks like. Yeah, mine's only tier 5 too. Okay. That's basically worthless. How much are 2 LP siphons going for? Those are pretty cheap, right? Kind of everybody gets those. Yeah, literally 0 gold for 2 LPs. Feels good, dude. I'm over here with my single slam. I wonder if there's a better slam one, actually. Let's look at that while we're here. There wasn't a lot on the market when I grabbed mine. Yeah, there's only 6. Throw with necrotic damage, throw with endurance threshold. Yeah, so we're not really gonna be able to get much, sadly. That one's tier 7. That one is tier 7 for 3 million. That's tempting. Not doing the alt compare. So I'd lose about a 1% void leech. I think the rest is about the same. Doom chance is lower, but I don't really care about the doom chance too much. I would gain like 8 flat throwing. It's only 3 mil. Oh, it does have less LE, but I don't think that matters actually. I'm gonna take it. I think it's gonna be a pretty big jump in damage. Let's also look for a new belt. My belt's kind of bad, and I think there should be enough on the market now that I should be able to get a much better one. I still need it to be a res base though, for the time being. I want at least T5 throwing on there. Is there one with throwing as well? No results found. Never lucky. What kind of build would you recommend? Somebody who likes a zoomy playstyle, I'm completely fine with dodging mechanics and whatnot. Probably Dragon Falcon. Yeah, that one will feel really zoomy. Yeah, Dragon Falcon will be good. Okay, so mine currently has health and reduced crit damage, which actually doesn't matter for me anymore. Mine's really bad, actually. This will be good to upgrade this. That one's got percentile health. What's yours at LE damage over time? Tier 2? I really trying to want to get one with an empty prefix, so I could put cleanse on there. So I'm just gonna look at the prefixes for now. Without being able to steal one, I want to be able to get cleanse. So let's see what we can find. Yeah, so that's got an empty one. It's got Fizz Res on there though, sadly. I'd have to gamble that completely. That one's got dodge. I think that dodge rating's tier 4. Yeah, it's gonna be too hard to fix. This one's not bad. Except I want the prefix to already be empty. Because I want to seal a tier 1 cleanse and then add throwing on top of it. You're done patching, we'll be there in a minute. Okay, no worries. Somebody port me to chapter 9. Ben, I can do it real quick. Just send me an invite. What's your set health regen? Tier 3. That one I can maybe get to work. I'm okay with spending a little bit more if I can find like a really good one. Yeah, I'll come back to that. It was on page 3. I think the other one. One second, buddy. Is that you, Fancy, or is that Ben? Oh, that's Ben. Okay, yeah, he just said sent. Okay, yeah, come over here, Ben, and we'll get you covered. All right, let me put this back in here real quick. Converted. Full damage. That one's not bad. This is starting to get to ludicrous price points, so. Okay, I think I want that one. I think it's on page 3. I'm gonna try that one. It might have been page 4, I can't remember. Yeah, maybe page 4. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Alright, let me see what I can craft here. So ideally what I want to do is go cleanse. Grab a seal. Seal that off. Then add throw. Riz, oof. I'd lose the hybrid roll there. The res rolled really well though. What's the health difference in that? So that'd give me the cleanse at least. I don't need the void res. I'm at 2300. Oh, actually, it'd be a health increase. That must have been a low tier hybrid. Oh, that was a tier 1 hybrid. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do that for now. That'll give us a cleanse. It'll be big. Let's go. How do I port? You just right click my name and click port to player. Oh, you're in party, I can't invite. What's your name? What's your name, Ben? What's your profile name, not your character name? Oh, I can't invite. You'll have to. Yikes. 164 ping. Yeah, Fancy, can you invite him real quick? And then teleport to me, Ben. Okay, and then you can remove him. Thank you, of course. Alright, let's see how this goes. This guy is not really a boss killer, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a little corruption though, so it should be fine. Hey yo. GG. Emerson, thanks. Of course, man. Happy to help. Happy to help. Alright, let me reset my game just so I don't bug out. Not too bad on a character we're just putting together. Alright, I think our upgrades should help out quite a bit too. Gave us a little bit more mana regen, a little bit more health, a whole bunch more flat throwing damage. Oh, I forgot I was on a boss. Let me grab a needle real quick. I don't think I have one on. Yeah. I'm gonna teleport in this real quick and then teleport out so I can grab my stash. Crazy I fell Omega week, yeah. What build were you doing again, Fancy? I can't remember. Lich melee? Oh yeah, Lich melee is not like super strong for sure. It's definitely an off meta build. Yeah, we're still nuking this boss pretty good. Good night. Not bad for 450 corruption boss. Not too shabby. Twisted Heart for days. Alright. Let me put my idol back in. is Orbis and put me over 500. And then this is officially a successful build for me. Oh, this is kind of a shitty one. I can't really stand next to him when he puts the void thing right there first. Yeah, those melee attacks hit so hard. We got it, we got it. You see my health ping pong there? It went all the way down to like 5% and then immediately back. $512, baby, let's go. I hate these little blossom things, man. Alright. They got like 8 screen range. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep going. Alright. Yeah, we're starting to blast stuff, though. I feel much, much tankier now. And I'm still only at, like, 2,300 health, you know? So, I've got some improvement for, but I can still make, like, quite a bit. I should be able to get to, like, 3,500 pretty reasonably. That's why I'm getting stunned so much too, is just because my health's kind of low at the moment. Whoa, something ping-ponged me there. I think it was the necrotic slam. A scavenger. I always get excited when I see those, and I think they're the queen belts. But never lucky. You know what a thing I wish they would rework and make better? Is fissures. I don't know if you guys have seen those before, but they're on a whole bunch of different skill trees on the Sentinel. So they're on the Smite skill tree. They're on the, what is it, Shield Throw skill tree, and I think a couple other skill trees. I would love for them to make fissures good. Those have, like, almost never been good. They got some really cool, like, stuff around them. It's like causing, or casting Smite puts a fissure underneath it, so it's like insane mana cost. But, like, it just doesn't scale. So this, like, whole section of the tree here is just basically useless on Smite. I would love for them to see them rework that. I think it's on Shield Throw, too. Maybe not. It's on some other ability too. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, there's a couple abilities here inside Sentinel that have these fissure things. They're supposed to be these like fire explosions and like stuff on the ground, and they just don't do anything. Have they fixed the Warlock Fire Whip build yet? Nope. They have not. I don't know if they ever will, honestly, Ghost. I think they're having a really hard time making the item scale off another skill tree. And I don't think they know how to fix it, because they tried to fix it and said they fixed it last patch, but then it wasn't actually fixed, and then we haven't heard anything from it since. It's the same thing as Stygian Beam with Life Drain, right? Life Drain skill tree is just so buggy. Half the nodes don't work, and they still haven't fixed it. They've attempted to, and they've said they fixed it also on a patch, but then it wasn't actually fixed, so. That could be good for all the Shield Bash boys. I don't think it's a matter of them wanting to fix it. I think it's a matter of them just, like, not knowing how. I'm sure it's complex on the back end on how to get everything to work properly with those skills. That's gonna hurt. Yep. It keeps spawning him outside of the circle. That stupid boat that's right there. Making it hard for me to kill him. There we go. Let's go towards the Exalted Chest piece up there. Just checking, but healing effectiveness is nothing for this build since our sustain is based on leech, right? Yes, correct. I'm technically using healing hands, and it does give me a little bit of healing, but it would be a waste of a stat to try to scale healing effectiveness. It is all based on leech. So getting leech effectiveness is really big. Thank you guys for that sub on YouTube. Yeah, getting increased leech is really big. Getting more sources of leech is pretty big. But that's why, holy shit, dude. You guys are fucking me up. That's why Anomaly is so good, because it increases our leech effect by like 200%. So we're just leeching. Jesus Christ. Well, Snake Guy's hurt. So we're just like leeching way, way faster, where it basically just pings us, ping pongs us like back to full health almost instantly. Whereas normal leech takes a couple seconds to go into play. But yeah, having that increased leech effect is like insane. I was like 80% health right there. Yeah, elemental damage is definitely the hardest for me because I have no mitigation towards that. That's crazy. That's just where I need a bigger health pool, sadly. I was almost done with that arena, too. Never lucky. Oh, there's a shrine up here, actually. Let me grab that. Yeah, so basically the build is like if you don't get one shot, then you're good. Big hits are the scary part. You get as much armor and block that you can to kind of try to mitigate what you can. But LE hits are going to be scary, so anything like Fire, Cold, Lightning is going to hit you a lot harder than anything like Necrotic, Poison, Void. Thank God I got that cleanse. Cleanse is already paying for itself. Oh, looks time to replace my 200% healing effectiveness. Oof. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Hey, Loaf in chat, how goes it? Hey, what's up, Immortalize? Doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? How's your LE stuff going? Are you still playing? Yeah, we got the Void Knight to 500 corruption now, so it's getting there. Yeah, Shaman is this whip and hoping to get a bit more this weekend. Such a busy week. VK is looking nice. Yeah, dude. Not too bad, not too bad. Glad the Shaman's working out for you, man. You have any idea what you want to do for like a second build yet? Is there anything else that's like piqued your fancy? Lochner, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you. How's it going, man? What build are you playing? Riverbend. I don't have a pair of those yet. Oop. To get the mods off that guy. Playing Glacier Meteor build? Nice, dude. How you liking it? Hopefully it's going well for you. What's your mana at? How invested are you into it so far? I think I might try to Forge Guard minion build, but we'll see. Forge Guard. Oh no, I got what you meant. Yeah. Nice, dude. Yeah, I could never wrap my head around, like, I don't know. That's one of those builds I just never had interest, because I'm not a big minion guy typically, and then it was kind of like a sword and board minion guy, which are like the two things I typically don't like in an action RPG. But I've seen some people doing those and getting a lot of success. My preferred is typically like a magic caster, and then I'm down with some like range throwing stuff. Like that's not too bad for me. And so it's like everything I typically don't like. But you know, hey, that's all right. There's different builds for different people. Hey, get back here. Where's this guy going? This guy is fleeing the scene. Woo. Wanna check that relic, man? Soulfire. Like 1,000 mana, having bad luck with gear. Okay, so you're very, very early on. Like, just barely entry to the build. Got it. Yeah, it'll be a little bit more of a struggle bus with the early to entry kind of gear, but it starts rapidly increasing the more mana you get. Yeah, that's kind of the name of the game, is more mana gives you, you know, more defense, more offense, feels better. Yeah, mana's just everything with that build. You like my Avalanche Shaman? It's full of Blizzard Sork vibes, yeah? I might do Shaman at some point this league. We'll have to see what people came out with, because I'm kind of late to the Shaman party. So I'll see what people came out with, and then see if there's anything I feel like I can contribute to it. Rush through Echoes, blew up screen, continue. Probably the most fun I've had on any of the builds I've played. Going mana heavy, so big gear dependent on mana regen. I feel like most Shamans are very mana heavy. There's not a lot of building out of that, you know? You just kind of, that's just kind of par for the course with playing a Shaman. Like my Tornado Shaman needed like T6, T7 mana rolls on like every single item. Ouchie. Yeah, I'm gonna write up a build guide once I have a chance to try some of the uniques in endgame. Nice, dude. Okay. In a way better state than last cycle, though. Oh, yeah. It definitely seems like they are doing so much better this cycle, so... No, I died! Oh my god. I hate doing those circle things. My hammers can't quite cover the whole field. And so I'm having to dodge all those giant void explosions. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up this way. Just had a internet blackout. Holy, oh no, dude. Well, looks like you're back at least. Need my 150 title before end of season. Oh, for Diablo? Is that a thing? Might die again. Poison hurts, man. Oh, I got fucking whatchamacallit bombarding on me too. That's why. Yeah, I had a Spire on top of me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the downside of Void Knight. Void Knight's just so squishy. Give me damage reduction, please. And right now, I need to get an Exalted Health base on like all my stuff, but some of the bases are so expensive. Like Exalted Champion Regalia is like millions and millions and millions of gold if you want a T6 health on it. So I just went with the DPS variant and then kind of going from there for now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. This build's like opposite of most of my builds, where I feel like Echo Clears are where you struggle because there's so much damage coming in. But then like bosses, I feel totally fine. Bosses, I just slap like they're nothing. It's probably because it's a damage over time build, and I need that build up, you know? So if I have a chance to build up my damage, I do like giga damage, and then I leech off that damage. Whereas like in the Echoes, I don't have as much time to build up. So, it makes sense. It's just downside of playing a damage over time build, you know? So Primalist is not controller friendly until you unlock some automation, at least not with this old cow. Yeah, Primalist is just not friendly at all. So you can just stop it there. Yeah, Primalist not friendly. Got it. How was your lunch? Pretty good, man. I had a shredded pork burrito. It's pretty good. Not too bad. It's actually 1 LP. It's not going to be worth anything. Not too bad. What even is today, chat? Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. So a couple more days and I can have the Falconer build guide out. What? I was in healing hands! I was charging! I should have been immune! I must have hit that wall right there, I think. I think it stopped me a second early. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to go past the 500 corruption without better gear. Mainly just because the echoes. I think I could slap all the bosses. I think I could probably go like 750 pretty easy for bosses. It's just the echoes that are kind of hard. There's not a lot of ways to really get LE damage reduction unless you're playing crit. Like you could go Prismatic Gaze, and that would give you 10% LE damage reduction. But everything else on it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I don't care about the LE shred, I don't care about the crit, and I would probably need to get an LP version where I could get my damage back I'm losing, and then I would also be losing health. So I don't know if it would be worth just a 10% damage reduction. The only other option would be like the chest piece, which is also crit leech based. That would give me LE damage reduction. Because I already have like the damage reduction on block, which would, if I'm blocking any of the LE attacks, it would at least negate like 17%, I think. That's what I have. 16%. I'm not sure how else to fix the LE damage reduction. I think that's just Void Knight, you know? Yeah, Thursday, cool. Yeah, the defensive scaling took a lot of gold to Wise. I lost count after one bill, yeah. I was about to eat my chicken salad and watch this PoE business, yeah. Oh man, yeah. I don't know how much longer I can sit right now. So yeah, we're getting close. So I at least want to get this guy to 95, get a feel for it, and then we'll probably be doing our next build here in like the next day or two. Would be my guess, depending on how much I play off stream today. Oop, I just tanked a bunch of fire damage, speaking of LE damage. Yeah. I think 500 is kind of the cap for this guy. I did kill him though. For right now. Yeah, I just need that extra health. I don't even have percentile health on my chest piece, actually. What's my necrotic res at? It's like so overcapped, right? I could completely lose this. Let me see if there's a better one, because that would be a drastic increase if I could get a couple extra 100 health there. There just was none on the market last night. No one's really playing Void builds right now. So would you reserve for off-stream selling purchasing gear for your next build? Yeah, I do a lot of like just like inventory management. That's typically what I'm doing off-stream, or like farming gold on one of my characters that's already done, you know? Most of the time, honestly, though, Risk just forces me to play Dota with them, so that's typically what we end up with. Alright. See how bad a health roll is. $20 million. Is there one that I could fix the prefixes on? No. Yeah, those are just too expensive. Let's see if there's like a flat health one. 10 million, but it's got a dex roll. Yeah, I can, as long as I get T5 health, that's pretty good. So let's take those out, because I'm missing a percentile health roll right now. Only one of these for 400,000. I would have to pull off at least the melee fizz. I can gamba that one though. And then the other one, the void damage over time, which we have 3 options here. Flat armor is not bad. That T5 dodge though, yeah. That's got percentile armor. Alright boys, let's see what we got here. So we have to kind of gamba all of these. I need to take that dodge rating off for it to be useful. Okay, I only have 26 hoarding potential, so it's unlikely. Yeah, that's another big hit. Oh, that's okay. This one I really need that stat gone, and then I would have to try to gamba roll a... Okay, so that one's already dead. This one, this stat has to go, for sure. Yeah, and that one's dead. Alright, so this is what I have. So I'd probably gain health. And I'd probably gain damage too. I have the double stat roll. So let me see. We have 2300. Yeah, so I get like another 100 health, even with bad rolls. It's only a T1 on that void damage, sadly. It should still be an upgrade. I mean, I guess this one, since that's an upgrade, this one does have forging potential left. Let's try to gambit. We lost the health, yeah. Okay. We can use that one for now. That's should be an upgrade all around. And then, yeah, there's just not anything else on the market that kind of fits what we need. And I'm still pretty good on necrotic, so... Gambit time, yeah. So why don't you stream your Dota games, you rage? It's because multi-streaming is very, very hard as a content creator. What's up? I tried doing that in the very beginning when I first started streaming. Yeah, it's very hard to multi-stream because your audience is typically tailored towards one type of game. And there's a lot of people where if they see you playing a different type of game, they just unfollow, you know, and then they just never watch you again. And so, like, I used to play a lot of Apex Legends, but it would kill my stream. I would, like, lose way more followers, and I'd get almost no views playing it when I would try to play that versus, like, Apex Legends. I mean, versus, like, a Last Epoch, you know? And Dota is such a different game, so the only thing I typically stream on my channel now is ARPGs. Because most people who play ARPGs, they play all of them, typically. Or at least a majority of them, you know? There's some people that come in and be like, ew, PoE, or ew, Diablo, you know? But most people are like, oh, cool. Another ARPG. Yeah, I do rage. I do rage on some Dota. Dota is a rage-inducing game for sure. I'm not bad though. We typically just play ability draft, which is pretty relaxed and kind of fun. Just got IRS command from the Fall of the Outcast Harbinger, so it definitely does drop there. Okay, nice, dude. It's good to know. I think you're the first one. First one I know about, at least. Did it roll well? Hey, Loaf, any recommendations while I'm farming Everest Command besides Dreamthorn? I forget what it's called. You can use the sword off of the Exiled Mages, like Hemorphage or something like that. Yeah, that one's not bad. It gives you a bunch of percentile damage, and it gives you damage reduction while you're leeching. And then that one you can very easily get extra legendary stats on it just by crushing swords. So yeah, that one's a pretty good one. What does that have on it? It's Cold Lightning. Okay, that could be good. I didn't see the crit roll, actually. Thorn Shield. Alright. The crit roll good? 4%. Nope. Goodbye. Actually way too low for me to even care about. Mirophage, yeah. No, it didn't roll well. Never lucky, dude. Yeah, that sword can be pretty good too. Alright, where's the other flower that's just like ruining my day? I hate flowers so bad, dude. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There it is. Like, so hard to do other stuff while those guys are on the map, because they'll just hit you from so far away. I forgot that guy was poison. I'm gonna hang out over here for a little bit. No, I died! Please don't kill him, please don't kill him, please don't kill him, please don't kill him! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Alright, we gotta get a map where there's not like flowers bombarding poison on top of us while he's bombarding poison. Other downside of playing a dot build this patch is you might accidentally kill some nemesis monsters. That was a close one though. He got real low. He was like 5-10% HP. Dead end. Alright, we got ambush. I think that extra little bit of health is definitely helping out. A little bit less likely to get one shot. Yeah, we definitely don't want the cooldown recovery speed. That's just aids to have. All the rare monsters are just shooting out their projectiles like way more often. Maybe the win Gary Axor are the play now, since I have so much more physical mitigation at the moment. It was bad early on when I didn't have like gear, but it doesn't seem like they're doing a whole lot to me. Alright. There we go. There we go. Kinda interesting. May I pick the shrine up, please? Thank you. Yeah, when I can see really far in the screen, man, Healing Hands feels so good for a movement skill. It's that fire damage, dude. Is anybody playing Shield Bash as bleed instead of hit? What slots can you get critical avoidance to fix on? Helmet, belt, rings. Boots. Helmet, belt, rings, boots. Okay, so it's technically an axe, right? I don't know if this is one-handed and two-handed axes right here. No, it's two-handed spear. What the fuck? Two-handed axe. Where the hell is one-handed axe at? Oh, it's right here, in front of my face. Okay. Alright, let's see. These are fairly cheap with a lot of stuff. Let's see how they are with bleed. I don't know if anybody's playing a bleed version, but there's a lot of synergy. Oh, what am I doing? There's a lot of synergy with Forge Guard and bleed. What tier was mine? That's tier 6. It doesn't look like it's probably worth anything. Yeah, like 50,000. How are the rest of my rolls on it? Block effectiveness sucks. Endurance is capped. Yeah, it's probably not worth anything. Sad day. Okay. These guys really at 1 LP aren't worth anything. Gonna throw this out for 100k. They'll do this stuff later. Alrighty, chat. I think that's probably it for me, guys. I have some medical stuff going on right now, and it's been putting me in a lot of pain. And it's supposed to persist probably for like another week or so. So I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it. I'm having a hard time sitting here for long periods of time. So I apologize, guys, but we're getting there. We got to our 500 goal on this guy. So build's still pretty good, even though it's a little bit squishy right now without some of the health gear, but we're doing all right. So you seal major and running double shield bash. Don't know whether it was something with shield throw or shield bash. Shield bash probably. Shield bash is over 1,000 corruption, pretty easy. Oh no, I hope it improves, man. Oh, you're good, dude, Gavin. Thanks for looking out though, man. If you guys are able to stick around though for a little bit, I would like to raid somebody in the LE community, make their day a little bit better. You guys know the vibes. Wow, there's nobody streaming the game right now. Holy fuck. There's 512 people watching right now. Yikes. It looks like this guy might be playing my build. Hold up. Is this guy literally like playing my build? I'm like 90% sure he is, so we'll raid this guy. We'll see what it's about. Oh yeah, Pee-wee does have that announcement. Alright, go share this some love with this guy. Go let him know build's good. Build's good. Looks like he's starting to get some gear and everything too. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be around tomorrow. Maybe doing some new stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, boys. Love all of you. See ya.